Hello friends. From last 2 days, the market is falling a lot. So many of the investors ask me why it is a falling and what are the reasons behind it. So I thought let me make a short video where I can tell you what are the specific reason why market is falling. So friends, my name is C.A. Tapan Doshi. I am a stockbroker and a owner of Investors Firm. If you are not open a Demat account, you can open a Demat account by clicking below link and you will get a zero brokerage trade free account. So let's go. What are the reasons behind why it has fallen? So number one reason was US bond yield. Now US 10 years treasury yield has gone up to 1.55%, which is actually quite on a higher side, because few months back when it touched 1.75, but then it went back to almost 1%. Now it is again bouncing back to 1.55. So whenever there is an increase in the rate of interest, no, the money flow or money transfers from developing economies to developed economies. So because of this, there may be an outflow of FII from Indian market. So that is also one of the factor which is affecting Indian market sentiments. So even though the Fed told that they are going to increase slowly and gradually, but of course there will be an increase. So that thing is there in the mind of market traders and everyone minds that okay, gradually it is going to increase. So the money is going to flow from developing economy to developed countries because of this rate change, and it will go to the safe haven. Now, second, another important point has happened is that in China there is a sudden, not a sudden, but a gradual drop of power supply. Now, but that issue is widened from last few days. The reason behind is that Chinese government had a trade war. You cannot say a trade war, but there was some issue to do because of war, because of which the Chinese authority has banned unauthorized import from coal from Australia. Now, literally, they have banned the import, and because of that, you can consider that China is the largest consumer of coal in the world. Okay, most of their electricity is coming taking coal as a raw material. So when there is a fall in import, no, of course it is going to affect the electricity supply. So that is visible now. Many of the Chinese factories are being told by the Chinese authority that they have to cut down their working hours, or also they have to shut down for few hours in between their working hours, so they can keep the electricity supply at a proper level. So this is affecting their GDP also. Now this issue is, some analysts are telling that this is bigger than even Evergrande issue. So we have to keep this in mind, because if China is slowing, it may affect world market also. So that is an issue. Of course, the third issue is Chinese Evergrande real estate problem. That $3 billion problem is not being, even though analysts are telling that it will not affect the world market, but that we don't know what is happening in China, and we don't know how this issue is going to have a replica effect across Chinese other real estate companies, how they are going to solve it. Of course, they are telling that audit will happen and proper due diligence will be done. Also, the project will be transferred from Evergrande to other real estate developers, but still there is no clarity. So it's a lingering issue, and we have to see how it is going to affect their market, and of course whether it will have a replica effect across the world. Now the fourth is, another important point is that crude is touching $80. Okay, USD $80. Now this is at a, well, you can say it's a quite a high level, because India being a largest importer of oil, no, one of the largest importer of oil, no, it will badly affect our fiscal deficit. So this thing we have to keep in mind, because at at a particular level now it will hit our inflation. The rise in crude oil will affect the petrol prices, and it will increase our inflation and that inflation may affect our RBI rates. no, that interest rates. So this thing we have to keep in mind what will happen. Okay, now fifth is dollar standing. Now talking about dollar standing, dollar is currently at 74. Okay, now this is at a quite a high level because USD dollar used to be around 71 cent, but due to this US dollar GSEC yield going up, it is having an impact on the USD dollar and it is standing, and because of that it may happen that it basically it's have a reverse implication to the developing economy. So this thing you have to keep in mind. Now sixth and important point is that Indian market has rose a lot in last 3 months compared to global economy, global markets. Now if you see the Dow Jones or Nasdaq, they are almost 1% or 2% increase, but we have increased by almost 10 to 13%. So we have outclassed all the major indices in the world. So because of that, there is always a problem that even if there is a fall, it may be a big fall. So all these six factors is actually having an implication on Indian market, and we can see the jittering in the Indian stock market. So friends, in I try to cover all the aspects where our which factors are affecting our stock market. So hope you like this video. Hope you are able to understand all the factors also. If you have query, you can always write a message below and you can ask me. And as I told you, even if you want to open a free Demat account, a link is given where you get a zero brokerage intraday account opening. So that will help you a lot to save a lot of brokerage also. So friends, me CA Tapan Doshi, thanking you. See you again. Bye.